ChatGPT Plus is free for college students through May. Here's the thing. You've got a lot to do between now and then. Studying for finals, writing papers, trying to keep your life on track. And ChatGPT can help with all of it. It can quiz you for your econ exam, make a study guide from your French notes, plan out your meals and study breaks. It can get really specific on how you like to learn. It can even help you come up with ways to stop procrastinating. So from now until summer break, take advantage of all the ways ChatGPT can make your life easier. Restrictions apply.
We begin here on the NBA hardwood in Boston, where the Knicks opened up their regular season with a 132-109 loss to the defending champions Celtics last night. Jason Tatum led the contest in scoring with his 37 points, making 8 of the Celtics' NBA record-tying 29 three-pointers as Boston ran away with the dub over New York. Boston led by as many as 35 points before missing its last 13 three-pointer attempts while trying to break the record. Jalen Brunson scored 22 points for New York. In new addition, Karl-Anthony Towns had just 12 points and 7 rebounds. The new-look Knicks are supposed to be the biggest threat to the Celtics in the Eastern Conference, but even after adding Towns and Mikal Bridges over the summer, they were no match last night for the team that finished 14 games in front last season. Up next,
well, you got to give them time to gel. It just started the season. Right?
Yeah, well, I mean,
let's have this rematch mid-season.
Okay, but the fact remains that last night they were no match.
Yeah, I don't care about Game 1 of the season. No big deal.
Well, it counts just the same as Game 72, doesn't it?
It does, but 72 is more important.
Okay, you're probably right. That's fine. Take that with a grain of salt, no Wade. Up next for the Knicks, they're looking forward to their home opener at the Garden come Friday night when they'll welcome in the Indiana Pacers. Out west in L.A., LeBron James and Bronny James became the first father and son duo to play in the NBA together during the Lakers' 110-103 victory over the Minnesota Timberwolves. The 39-year-old superstar and his 20-year-old son played almost 2.5 minutes together late in the first half of Bronny's NBA debut. They are also the first father and son to play in the NBA at the same time, let alone on the same team. Looking ahead to tonight, the Brooklyn Nets will get their regular season schedule underway in Atlanta against the Hawks. Tip-off is set for 7:30 p.m. with the Nets heading in as 7.5-point underdogs. To the ice up north in Montreal, where the Rangers scored on their first 2 shots on goal and cruised to a 7-2 victory over the Canadians. Philip Hedl led the Rangers with 2 goals, both on the power play. Mika Zibanejad, Johnny Brodzinski, Riley Smith, and Braden Schneider scored the other New York goals. Uwe Shesterkin stopped 21 shots for the win. Montreal held the NHL's scoring leader, Panarin, to an assist, but the Rangers, who have yet to suffer a regulation loss this season, were able to put their superior depth on display. On Long Island, the Islanders got edged out by the visiting Detroit Red Wings. The final score there, 1-0. They were shut out for the 3rd time in 6 games this season, continuing their inconsistent play to open the year. Ilya Sorokin made 10 stops in net for New York. And lastly, the Devils got handled by the visiting Tampa Bay Lightning in Jersey. The final score there, 8-5. Timo Meier scored 2 goals. Jack Hughes, Nathan Bastian, Stefan Nason each had 1 for the Devils, who have lost 3 of 4 after winning 4 of their first 5. Jake Allen finished with 29 saves between the pipes. New Jersey is now 1-1 at home, getting outscored 18-15 in those 4 games. They've allowed 14 goals in the last 2 games, both of those home losses. That's your sports note.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I think you missed an important story. You know, I never like to point this out on the air to embarrass you.
What?
Fernando Valenzuela.
Yeah, he is dead. How about that? I saw that legendary Dodgers left-hander.
One of the most fun players to watch in baseball. And the fact that he's not in Cooperstown is sort of amazing to me. But boy, sad young guy. He was only 63 years old.
He is a young guy, yeah. I mean, it wasn't that long ago. He was still throwing in a Dodgers uniform. But he was a fan favorite out in Los Angeles. I'm sure they're mourning heavily today.
Yeah, yes.
So
he was just a fun player to watch. And by the way, he was doing play-by-play for the Spanish language station of Dodger games for a long time.
Oh, he fits the bill for that one, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Rest in peace to Fernando Valenzuela. That's your sports note. I'm Justin Ellick on 77 WABC.